So, yeah, do we want to go ahead and start with the file we were doing, or do we want to check out Noelle's house first in the weird file?
For context, this would be the Snowgrave file, if anyone missed the context.
Yes, I got my Snowgrave file all the way up to just before you go to Noelle's house. Just to see how differently that whole thing plays out. Because I'm sure it has to be pretty damn different. There's just no way that it could be anywhere close to the same thing with how Noelle is.
Teehee.
Man, fuck you, what?
I'll never tell.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna see it, but it's up to y'all how you want to do it. Like now or at the end of the stream, or how do you want to do it?
It's rad. I think Sid will really like it.
I'll leave it up to y'all to.
Angelfoot Snow.
Yeah, Angelfoot Snow.
What do y'all think? I should get a cup.
I'm super down.
I'm super down with whatever.
I really want you to see it. I really want your reaction.
Do you remember most of the Snowgrave?
I don't.
Oh boy. Summarize that real fast. I actually want to get a glass so don't spill something all over myself. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. Give Sid the rundown and then we'll start it.
Okay. So
I'll also upload just this to YouTube as well, and then I'll separate it from the rest of the VOD for people who want to see it that follow us, which is like 2 people. So It's good to give a rundown. Be right back.
You watched Kemi play chapter 2, right, Sid?
Yeah.
So there's the section of chapter 2 where you walk around the city, and you have Noelle with you, and it's just Chris and Noelle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what you do, if one of the things you do is, as soon as you get Noelle, you go to every part of the city, including like some backtracking, and freeze all the enemies. Everything kind of gets like a spookier tone.
Okay.
And freezing the enemies is like you are hurting them, and normally when you strike enemies with your sword and stuff, like if you deal enough damage, they just run away. But freezing them, like they don't have the opportunity to, so they're just frozen there for eternity.
Mm-hmm.
If you freeze all the enemies and you buy something called the Thorn Ring, Noelle like sort of gets tranced in a way, and like Chris is very spooky the entire time and tells her like there's like the mouse puzzles that are supposed to be very cute and like, oh, you get the mice to do it, and then you tell her to just kind of like kill the mice and just solve the puzzle that way.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then there's a fight you have with Birdly, and you freeze Birdly, like encase him in ice using a spell called Snowgrave. So Birdly like effectively dies in the Dark World.
Oh.
Which is why he's in the hospital, because when you wake, like after all of that, like Noelle is so traumatized from the experience that she's actively kind of different in the light world, because she thinks it's a dream, but it also felt very real.
Right.
And when you go to the light world after beating the Snowgrave route, Birdly doesn't wake up. Normally you all wake up in the library. Birdly does not wake up, so he's still unconscious from when the end of chapter 2.
Oh damn.
And Chris is very spooky. Chris it's like tells her, like commands her to like freeze enemies and essentially kill, like he's like, proceed, no, you will do this, and she listens and follows through.
Oh damn.
She's like, I don't really know what's going on, like I just did what he said, what they said, and I don't really remember doing it, but surely this is okay, right? Like,
Yeah.
So Noelle's fucked up from it, and it's a very spooky route.
Did I make it back just in time?
That's the basic gist. There's like slightly more details, but it is worth seeing on your own because it's very tonally. It's very dark.
Yeah, it's very. I mean, like the No Mercy route in Undertale is unsettling as well, just because of like the absence of characters and how everyone's suddenly afraid of you, and the music gets all spooky. But the way that you manipulate Noelle is really uncomfortable in its own right.
Yeah.
Especially, like, when you think about things like Des disappearing and stuff, and how she very clearly kind of represses things that are really awful. Oh, and I wanted to, before we restart this, because I had mentioned it a bunch, I just wanted to read really fast. I'll look it up really fast. Hang on. I really wanted to do that.
Yes, please don't strike me with a vehicle. I agree.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad thing to do, you say.
That would make me sad.
Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so there's a lot of really interesting, you can read a bunch of, like, fake blog posts from Noelle. And they're all very interesting in their own right, especially because, she's definitely... She's like a scaredy cat, right? But she likes scary things if she knows she's with people that will, like, comfort her.
Mm-hmm.
She likes the feeling the spooky things give or whatever. She's like a horror girly in the making, sorta, because Des was. And she likes, for that reason, also looking into, like, video game glitches and finding, like, weird things, which is why, like, it's heavily implied that her and Spampton have had contact or whatever. But that's not what I wanted to... I wanted to read a blog post that's specifically about Chris, just because I couldn't stop thinking about it the whole time that we were in her house, because it's a blog post about Chris coming over to her house. It says... It's funny. There was a time they were coming over almost every day. We'd play and we'd play. Then after a while, they would suddenly get very still, like they were remembering something. They'd go into the dining room to get a snack, and then after a few moments, I'd hear the piano. The first few times, I went to watch them play, but when they realized I was looking, they'd always shut the piano and come back. So over time, I just started staying on the couch in the living room. I'd lie there, listening to them play, sometimes for hours, sometimes even until I fell asleep. Even then, what were they thinking about me? Maybe they weren't thinking about me at all. They didn't have a piano at their house, so they probably just came over to use mine. Even then, with my eyes open, there were times when I wasn't even sure if we were friends. But when I closed my eyes, it felt like a concert, just for me. And that's the post.
Ooh.
Yeah, the one about Spampton is much longer. It's about some weird egg that she got in Cat Petters that was definitely like a pipis. Yeah, like, the description was like, that's a pipis. For sure. Okay, so, with that, and we're all caught up on the uncomfortable vibes of Chapter 2, which I already did everything I needed to do everywhere else. And other than Birdley, it was basically the same.
Yeah, there's not
like-
really much different. I mean, Castletown's kind of empty, but...
Yeah, and sad.
And Tenna is completely broken.
Yeah, Tenna, yeah, you can see Tenna is busted. It doesn't show up in your town at all. Like,
Yeah, he's effectively dead.
yeah, he's basically dead. Which means there is no mic room in this
Yeah.
route, because you
The
can't,
whole TV place is closed because there's no one to staff it.
yeah. So, yeah, this will be fun. I did notice that during this part, it was like, I'm voicing everybody. If anyone wants to, you know, like, I don't mind. I just felt like I was like, I don't know,
Talking to yourself.
hogging the controller more like. I talk to myself every day, but like, you know, it was like, Mom said it was my turn with the controller. Like, there's 3 of us here, and I'm just having a conversation by myself while y'all listen.
All right, Angel will voice Cammy.
But yeah,
Not
if,
any of the characters. Angel will voice you, Cammy.
I don't
The
mind.
actions are not-
if anybody takes something. is what I mean.
There's not much to take.
I mean, I don't mind. Well, if you want to take Noelle, you can. I don't care. Like,
Do you want the vocal rest?
I don't really need it either way right now. I just was like, you know, Susie's like my relaxed
Right.
point,
Susie's
so I was just
your-
like, easy. But like, Noelle's not that hard either. And I'm not resting or anything, but I'm also like, you know, just being courteous for whoever, you know. So it's more interactive, I guess. So I don't care.
Sure. I mean, I can take Noelle for this. For now.
Yeah.
For temporaries.
Yay. And I guess if Danny wants to take Asgore then. Or were you anyone during this part?
I was not. I was the phone.
Yeah, it was the
before
spooky
you
phone.
realized.
Yeah.
Spooky phone until it was Carol, which I appreciated. 'Cause
Yeah.
I can't do Carol. I can't do Carol. But I
Yeah,
was
you
the spooky
could.
phone.
I mean, technically, I mean, we don't have to do, like, you could do whatever. But,
Yeah.
like, you know.
Senior card gauge is Carol.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do not touch this guitar.
You name it. But yeah, jump in whenever. I'm just gonna keep on with Susie because it's easy, and then if you guys, I'll take whatever, and if y'all want to jump in, you can jump in. I don't care.
Okay.
All right, we made it. Let's go. Where the hell's Noelle? I'm gonna get hungry waiting around. Hey, Chris, you got any snacks? That works, I guess.
Susie, Chris, hi. Sorry I'm late. I just had to.
Yeah?
Is that a rose?
This? Oh, yeah, sorry.
It's so good. Look at her face.
Oh, shoot, did you want some? I can pick up the stem if you...
No, it's fine this way. What?
What?
Oh my god, I forgot about that scene. That was so good. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, wait, I do owe you a sing. I can do it now if you want, but I don't remember what you wanted. What was it that you were asking for? Which normally I sing whenever I want to, but because I was like, I made you hold that shit. If you had something you wanted in particular, as long as I know what it is. Yeah, normally when y'all do sing, I sing what I want. But, yeah, if you had something that you wanted, as long as I know what it is. Because that's the thing, we used to be like, do a sing, and you can tell us, but people kept asking for songs I did not know. So I was like, I don't. Save it for Helluva.
Sing Schism.
Oh, fuck. We do. Dude, do you know how long it's been since I've listened to Schism? Like, you're gonna have to lead me in.
Schism.
I mean, I could do it, but yeah, we do need to continue on Helluva. So if you want to hold it until then, go for. Yeah, we could do that. I think we stopped on. Oops. So there's some stuff. I can do poison. We can do that then. Just don't let me forget about it. All right, go ahead.
Here's my house. Sorry it's not much, but it's a giant mansion.
I imagine this pan up has the Katamari, the.
The hell? It's huge. We're already getting lost just standing here.
Oh, really? Then, here, I'll show you around.
Yeah, hold on. Let's lock in.
Yeah, we do need to.
This is about to be uncomfortable, so.
Welcome to my home.
Chris, let's start searching.
Okay. Let's meet at the couch when you're done searching.
Snoopy.
It's Snoopy.
It's Snoopy. The heck is this?
It's a holiday treat catcher, you know? Anyone want to tell me it's normal to have one? Nobody?
Yeah, that's whack.
Most of this is the same until you start the actual like study session.
Okay.
But go ahead and search around because I don't fully remember. I'm almost positive that
There's a couple specific things I want to check just to see that could be different. Yeah. And yes, I definitely know now that I will restrain. I will leave the Santas alone, I promise. Whoa, you play the piano?
No, we just kind of, have one. No one really plays it anymore.
Okay. The fridge is packed with festive foods and a jar of pickles.
God, this song's such a banger.
I know, right?
just
I don't
started
even like
dancing to
Christmas
it.
music.
It's just so good.
Hey, what's in here? Looks, suspicious.
Sorry, guests aren't allowed in there.
Cool, sounds, suspicious.
It's just my sister's room, but
It's Noelle's homework desk. You took a pencil out of habit.
The music just fits Noelle super well. And
It does.
This whole section in this, and not this route, this whole section in like the regular route is like so cute and adorable. Like, it's such a good lead-in to.
If it's her dad too, like
Yeah,
Rudy's
if it's-
super
Yeah,
cute.
but this whole section is like fucking like it just melts you because you're just like, yo, they're so gay.
Right? Just smooch already.
Just smooch already.
A great hiding place, although it
It
smells like
does
detergent
not.
and deer.
Does not fit this route at all.
What are these little wings in here?
oh, those? I've had those since I was a little kid. They're from when I was an angel in the holiday pageant. But I liked them so much, I just kept wearing them.
I like also this like implication that Noelle has some connection to this like angel from the prophecy or something.
Yeah, I was hoping.
They keep doing that. Like from even as early as chapter 2, I remember some parallel of me being like,
Mm-hmm. This is not the first time they do it.
Yep.
And we don't know for sure what the angel is.
Yeah. And also I remember being weird about when Ralsei first says something about the prophecy, about something about banishing heaven, and it was like, isn't heaven like a thing that you, I mean, depends on what kind of heaven we're talking about here, but
Yeah.
not typical of a prophecy to be like, we gotta banish heaven, y'all. Let's kill God. Yeah, there's a pair of small angel wings inside, worn out and tattered. This is the biggest couch of all time.
It's a pretty big couch.
It's a couch for watching the TV. Like,
Mine is
all
a-
three of us could sleep on it head to foot and fit.
Yeah.
That's wild.
At this family's biggest, there's 4 of them, and there's more than 4 spaces of people to sit on that couch.
Yeah, that's wild. It's Noelle's bed. Under it is a metal CD with a photo of Noelle in dark makeup. Whoa, what the hell's this?
Caddy wanted a custom cover for her mix CD, so
It's cool. You should, do this look more.
if you can get my mom to let me go to Grimdark.
Wait, Grimmart, it would be sick as hell. Yo, I'm going to Grimmart. Y'all want something? Borger. That's such a deep cut. More people need to play Bemis. It's a Christmas cactus. You remember it's named Christmas.
This cactus? Birdley called it Tsum Tsum.
It's a cactus that apparently got poorly renamed at some point.
I'm like, Chris is like mad about it. That name sucks.
It's a state-of-the-art high-definition TV with old game consoles under it. Why do you have a flat screen in here?
Oh, yeah, Birdley keeps saying I should get a CRT.
Okay. She's not looking, Chris. Let's hack her computer for clues. I'm in. Alright, Chris. Click quietly. We are ninjas right now. Okay, favorites. Paranormal, crime, paranatural. Oh, hell! The freaking skateboard game! Hell yeah!
What are you two doing?
Fuck. Nothing. Upgrading your computer. Giving you more RAM. Set her browser homepage to the skateboard game. Cat petters? Hell do you have this?
Excuse me. It's great. It's like a pet raising game, but there's this, awesome bug that lets you get glitchy pets. I have a save file with like 7 headless cats.
Whoa, wait, can we see?
After our project?
Let's see, was there something else I wanted to get at?
My mom just collects heart pillows for some reason. When Chris was little, they'd take one of these, then pretend to rip their heart out and chase me.
Yep, it's locked alright. Noelle, you give it a shot.
Okay? Why are we trying to open my parents' room?
You know, there could be cool stuff in there, you know. Chris is staring super intense. This room has gotta be it. Sorry, Noelle, but we gotta go in here.
To the bathroom?
Damn it, Chris. What the heck is this?
My mom collects them. What happened to not touching the Santas?
No, but I'm not gonna do it afterwards. Okay, how the hell do you turn it off?
Just hold down the button. Though for some weird reason, turning it off takes power. So it takes forever on the low battery ones.
See? It's off now. I think I'm pretty much good. Why is there so much bottled water in here?
It's just convenient, you know?
Wait until she learns about the free water from the sink. It's an empty gift box.
Chris, do you need to check all of these?
I mean, gotta admit this room is kind of sus. Especially that vent.
Nice reference, Susie.
Huh? Reference?
I'll stop talking now.
Amogus.
Yes.
Pretty much everything.
Alright. It's time. I'm ready. Bring it on. That was basically all the same.
Okay, should we, get started?
This is where we'll start to differ.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
So what are your projects about? Sorry, phone call. I'll just be a sec. Hi, Mom. What's up? Yeah, I took Dad home, so it's just, me here. Huh? No problem. I can probably just cook something. Gosh, Mom, I'm not going to burn myself. Okay, see you later tonight. Sorry, should we go ahead and start our projects?
Wait.
Huh?
Do we need more, like, stuff? Like, you know, paper, pencils, project stuff? Chris, you should go look for it.
Gosh, you're right, Susie. Chris, I think there was some stuff in my room, you know? If you wanted to go look.
I mean...
Normally Burnley calls, but...
Oh, I was like, why is this immediately different? But that, yeah,
Can't
Birdly.
call if he's unconscious.
True.
Nope, can't ask her out.
I was just curious if there was something else in because they're like, go in my room, and it's like, maybe there's something else in here, but I don't think so.
I can tell you right now, all of the other things are the same.
Okay, I was like, I have to check.
Yeah, they are all the same.
It's a red guitar.
Start getting different. I will say, when I tell you to do something, you do it.
That's fair, because you have seen this before.
Yeah, otherwise it will negate the route. So,
Oh, I definitely don't want that, so yeah.
yeah. So right now you're fine. Just play as you would. But if you have to do something, I'll tell you.
Okay. This is definitely gonna be December 25th. Like,
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it's 12:25.
there's no way that's not what the code is for that.
Wow.
Chris, are you up there?
Huh?
Chris, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. You know, just the two of us. If you don't mind, I mean. I'll be in my room, okay?
Oh man, I thought I was gonna get to stay there and go boop 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 boop.
Up, 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 up.
Ooh, spicy. Whoop.
Doop.
It's interesting that I can move that other box too. Anyway. This just leads out. This way.
This way.
Hello.
To be honest, I kind of been waiting for a chance for us to be alone all day. There's something I want to talk to you about, Chris. I want to talk to you about last night. Last night, I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, all I could see was snow. I was so terrified, Chris. Terrified it was all real. I went out onto the porch to breathe, and that's when I felt it. A hand on my shoulder. I froze. And then I heard your voice. Chris's voice. You said sorry for being weird at the hospital, Noelle. You said it was all a stupid prank. You said Birdley was going to get better. Chris, your voice, your deadpan mumbly voice. Even if you sounded kind of weak and shaky, I I don't know why, but it felt so long since I heard it. I even started sniffling. Chris. Chris, you're back. Chris, thank you. Well, no thanks for pranking me, but... Chris, can I say something else?
Proceed.
Proceed. I was like, there's only one answer when you're doing a weird route.
As soon as you hit proceed, the heart will be outside the vent because you need to move into Chris's body.
Oh, hell yeah.
Chris. Chris, there was something else you did. Something else I have to ask you about. After you said all of that, you took my hand and pulled a thorn out of my finger.
Ah.
Then you said... You said that when I saw you again... You said not to mention you did any of this, or... Chris, it's okay. It's just us. You just said not to mention any of that. Because it'd get heard. Chris, it's okay. It's just us. Who's going to hear?
Me.
Correct. Yep.
Chris? Chris, your voice, it... Chris, that's another joke, right? That voice. Hal. The voice from my dream.
Because it wasn't a dream.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chris. What did you say? I must have misheard you. No. There's no way they heard. There's no way they heard. My thoughts.
I heard.
What are you talking about, Chris? I didn't say anything. It's impossible. That's impossible. It's just a coincidence.
It's not a coincidence.
If you can hear me, say red or blue.
Doesn't matter.
Red.
Say green or black.
Black.
Say it didn't happen. Say it didn't snow.
Oh, it happened.
You're lying. You're lying.
Noelle will get stronger.
Chris, what did you say?
Equip.
Chris, what is that?
Proceed.
Chris, that's not the thorn, is it? That's not the thorning, is it?
Proceed.
Chris, come on. You still... What about last night? What about... Didn't you want to protect me?
Proceed.
Why can't I move? Why can't I look away? Noelle, do something!
Equip.
No, Chris, I mean, I really need to. Oh gosh, I just like have...
Equip.
Chris?
Oof. I don't think Chris liked that we did that very much.
Nope.
Chris? Chris, are you okay in there? I just thought I'd let you know. Mayor Carroll is asking everyone to leave. And, I thought you looked a little down today. So, I made a special treat for you. Your friend and I will be waiting for you outside with it. Feel better, Chris. Rearranging the physics of the
I'm rearranging the physics of the garbage can. Well, I can't interact with anything.
Nope, you can only leave. Chris, how are you doing? Chris, if you aren't feeling your best, perhaps you should just go straight home and rest. Here. I borrowed some sweets and made you a hot chocolate. It's your favorite. Marshmallows, melted candy bars, and a little pinch of cinnamon spice.
Aww.
See you around, Chris.
Thanks, Dad.
Sometimes when bad things happen, you have to change the shape of something forever. Yeah.
That's kind of a bar.
I got you, man.
I guess we can go.
You do not meet Carol in Snowgrave.
That's so interesting. That went wildly different. Dude, we can't go back in there now. Mom is totally watching us through the window. Is she?
She is. You can't see her.
Man.
That's said regardless of the role.
Okay, but did you do a murder? No, I don't think so. We need her. She's important. So, hey, while you were keeping Noelle busy, I looked inside that room next door. There was this weird guitar in there. And on the inside of it, there was a code to the shelter. I didn't get to write it down, though. And then I went to the living room with it. And your dad caught me and started talking to me until Noelle's mom showed up super pissed. Great. How are we gonna go back there now?
That's it. I mean, there's slight other differences, but they're way later, so we should just go back.
Yeah, we're gonna get to a save thingy, and then we will proceed
Proceed.
with our other
Proceed.
file.
Did not do a murder fox. Was not a dream, but it's an alternate route for the game.
Yeah, I'm guessing that was just us like forcibly putting the thorn ring on her hand and it just
Yes.
getting really bloody. She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
We sort of did take her to Claire's to get, I guess, her.
Yeah, you could say that we took her to Claire's to get pierced. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what the hell do we do now? Great. Now it's raining. At least our house is close. Let's go. Except no,
The save point is down in
the diner.
right in there.
Yeah, so that was a thing.
Interesting.
It's very cool.
Anyway, that was that. Let's go ahead and change over to another thing.
Let's change to the happier tone.
Now for something completely different.
And for pacifist route.
Oh, we can't actually go to the main menu from the light world at all, can we?
No, I don't think you can.
Oh no, we can. Okay, cool. So yeah, fun times.
To be had by all.
Celebrities should employ artists to create wallpapers or murals of specifically Papa Roach. In the, I know you're saying paparotti is like paparazzis, but
Yeah, no, I read it the same way.
I think they should create wallpapers and murals of Fred Durst in the
Holy shit, dude.
like I want that instead.